So Songs of Remembering #1 is the first in a series of pieces I'm writing for Rowena Simpson, in duos or trios, that is related to biographies of New Zealand women, and not necessarily living, really historical figures as well. My idea was not to be focused on famous people, but rather taking lives and pulling them apart a little bit. Related to whakapapa maybe, in some ways. And so this first one was for my mother's 80th birthday, and I did an oral history with her, in which I learnt all sorts of things about her childhood. So there are some of those elements come into it. There's a musical genealogy. She's an organist and she can trace her organ teaching line back to Bach. So there's that whole genealogy there. There's a matrilineal genealogy that gets included. There's a list of the places she's lived, a list of her academic achievements. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a different kind of piece from other works that I've done. It's quite accessible. There's some humour in it. I was wanting to make something that was somehow a light way of also providing some kind of memory cache of someone's life. Well, I'm looking at some letters from a woman from the early 20th century who was writing to her son in the First World War. There's also another, I've received from somebody else a history of a woman that I'm looking into writing. So it's a little bit what comes along in my path. No, they'll be for different combinations. Rowena has a recorder player that she plays with a lot, and I think also there's an oboe and harpsichord combination that maybe also. So it's more about songs for her with various combinations.